Hey everybody, Derek here from Badgerland Birding, doing another Smart Bird Feeder unboxing and review. This one's from GAGEUR, and it's kind of like one of the newer types. I feel like I've seen a couple different ones coming out that look similar to this. So let's get it open and see how it works. The perch style kind of has that like, oh, got the table there, kind of has that like waffle fry design that we've seen in some of the other ones. So information pamphlet. Packaging, we'll make sure to recycle. This is the top of the feeder here. And we have maybe solar panel stuff. Yep, so this is external solar panel. I do like when they include the solar panels. And then our whole unit comes out in one piece. Remove the plastic wrap here. Very satisfying as always. And then we also have our perch. And our stand. Nice heavy duty stand. Yeah, this thing's not gonna be bent by a raccoon or anything, so that's good. So I'm pretty sure setup is gonna be pretty simple here. Perch goes in here, and then there should be like a little piece we can throw in there, and then roof should kind of just clip on. So the roof is a real simple design where it just opens and closes, so hopefully it stays closed. I feel like it's pretty, you can push it open pretty easily. Nice, and then it looks like you can add fruit forks on here too. In the solar panel box, there's like the little fruit forks you can screw on. So I'll put one on just to show you. So these just screw in, and then you can throw like an orange slice on there or something. This is the external solar panel that you can attach to the back. And then there's charging stuff. It's always good to charge these before you put it out. Also a mounting strap, it looks like. And an antenna that goes on the back. Goes on like that. And then here we have our piece for the bottom. And then I think these big guys are actually for the bottom. Yeah, that's definitely not going anywhere. So that's our setup. I think for this we'll just put the tree strap on, so to go through here and we'll strap it to a board and then get it connected to the app, and we'll see how it works. Maybe I'll connect it to the app right now. Normally they have like a QR code on the box you can scan for the app. There we go. Looks like they use the Vico home security app, which I actually already have. So downloaded the app. We are connecting to Wi-Fi. If you have like a firewall, you might have to put it down for this part.
Connection succeeded.
Seemed like it worked. I scanned the QR code on the box. It's the Vico home security app. We'll call it Smart Camera. Put it in the garden. Already assembled. Got all this stuff. Now I remember with this, you're supposed to activate the bird fans plan. Well, we'll try without it because I don't want to pay for it. So, can we see our live stream? I think it's working. Come on. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on a board. We'll add some seed to it, and then we'll see what kind of birds we get. So this should record when motion occurs, and it should be taking stuff for us. If you have like any of the other plans, it'll use the AI, but we're not gonna do that just because I don't really want to pay for it, and we can identify whatever it is anyways. But there's another one. I think it was the BirdKiss camera that used this same app. So if you want to know how the Bird Fans plan works, you can check out that video, and it's the same way. So let's get this set up and we'll see what we get. So we have our feeder all set up. I also put the solar panel on. You can adjust it to the angle you want. It plugs into the back. So I just used my tree strap to strap this to this board, and then I actually used another tree strap. I had to secure the board to the deck because these will fall over if like a raccoon gets on it or something. Filled up with seed, and we are good to go. I think I'm gonna throw an orange on here, and just to see if we get any like orioles or something, and we'll see what kind of birds we get. We actually just had our first little bird. It was neat because I was right here, and a little chickadee came on kind of the edge here, and then hopped right on, took a seed, and left. So I think it just caught the tail end of it, but it was neat to see a bird getting caught by the camera. And we'll let it go, and we'll see what else it captures. We don't have an SD card in, so I think it will like store it on the app, and then I think it'll delete it after like 30 days or something, but you can look at them until then. So neat to see. We've had the feeder up for a while now. We got some really cool images. One thing I did notice was that if you don't have the SD card in, like I never put one in, it will like only save the last 4 or 5 days of media taken. So like I had stuff in the beginning that I was like, oh, I'll, you know, download that later, and then I couldn't go back to it later. So that was kind of disappointing, but if you get an SD card, you shouldn't really have that problem. We did have some issues with stuff getting chewed. Specifically, our poor solar panel just got annihilated. So it got chewed off on both ends. So now we don't have our solar panel charging, but I don't really, that's not the company's fault. I don't really squirrel proof anything when I do this, but if I was buying one of these and I wanted to make sure nothing got chewed, I would put up a post in the yard away from like anything a squirrel could jump from, and then I would put a squirrel baffle on the bottom, and that really should prevent mammals from getting up and chewing stuff. So that's kind of more on me than anything with the product, but before the solar panel was working well. So just make sure that if you do invest in one of these smart bird feeders that you do squirrel proof it. We got some really cool images overall. We had a wide diversity of birds. We had cardinals, chickadees, cowbirds, red-winged blackbirds, grackles, a lot of cool stuff on here. There was a raccoon that came by at night, but that video got deleted, so unfortunately I can't show you. And remember, there are those other plans too, so like the birds fan plan, you would have access to the AI, which worked okay when I've tried it in the past. It's kind of hit or miss, but if you need that, you can always buy that and get that. With the bird fans plan, you'll see a green bird next to your video if the AI has detected avian wildlife.
if it is not grayed out, it means it has attempted to identify it. It will also give options with different certainty levels. I found it to be inconsistent with its identifications, but sometimes it arrives at the right answer.
And then it will send you the notifications. I turn the notifications off just because I find that they do get, like, you get them so often it's kind of annoying actually. So then I would just come in and check and see what showed up. But I had really fun testing this one out. Let me know if you tried it before and your experiences with it. And thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time on Badgerland Birding.